Let me check the hero's shield. Wow. Yeah, I think he needs that more, to be honest. Okay. Now we're talking. Look at those stats. No random encounters. Here we go. Oh, okay. Perfect. So, let's get ready to rumble one last time in Final Fantasy IV. I'm pretty sure I have missed one or two rooms or one or two chests, something like that. So, like, I'm pretty sure she should have a better staff than this. I'll look that up. I think he should have a better weapon than this, actually. Even though this was obtained in the story, I think there's something better too. This might be her legit best one, and Abel's Lance is the best one for him, so... Okay. Nice. I think we're ready to go. Let's just get in there and see what we're dealing with here. Horum's all the way up to level 77 now, so I think we average out at maybe like 74, something like that, 74, 75. So I think that's a good place to make this final battle challenging. But I'm already thinking it can use... Oh. Who's there? This is my world. Who dares to step into it? Who? Da, da, da. I am complete darkness. I am Zeromus, but at the same time, I am not. I am Zeromus EG. It's been a while since I've seen humans. Don't fail to amuse me. Okay. I don't think anyone's surprised that we're fighting a souped up version of Zeromus here. Oh, it just comes in with a big bang. Level check. What are we working with? Okay. Alright. At least we get to hear that theme again. We got 5 ribbons, homie. So screw you and your statuses. Oh man. Shit. Again, horrible timing. I'm gonna have to arise somebody. I was editing the final episode not too long ago for the story, so this theme is still fresh in my mind. It's just fantastic. I do want to slow it down. I'm pretty sure like every single boss in the game so far it can be slowed. So, to be able to do that, I am gonna... And we'll be making use of some of those Mega Elixirs and stuff too. Yeesh. Bullseye. My guess is this guy's got to be in like the 200-250k range, so it's gonna be serious. Are we going to see a powerful drain for the first time in this game? Nope. So just in the name of getting another foothold in the battle, let's just Mega Elixir it up. This is the final battle we need it for anyway. Beautiful. Right, let's see if we can get off a double jump this time. So looking good so far. I'm surprised that Big Bang didn't do more damage, if I'm being honest. He's trying too hard with like reflect and status effects and that kind of thing. Given the amount of ribbons that you can get in this game, like yes, I got one with Mega RNG, but other than that, the rest aren't that difficult to get if you get to this stage. So but if it really is around 250k range, then we've got work to do. And maybe again it's going to be like a multi-phaser with like less than 120k left. It might really get brutal, so let's not underestimate it. No black hole yet, but I'm assuming that move is going to come. A lot of reflects are missing as well, interestingly. So far, so good. You see what I mean? Like, the amount of turns being wasted on reflect is kind of amusing. Compare this to the previous boss that we just fought. You can't tell me it's more dangerous at the moment. There you go. I forgot to float, so I deserve to die here if I did. It's a good reminder to wake up and float. I think the hero shield, by the way, is what's causing that to happen. But so far very weak. Either it's like, it's a bit of a mechanic where it's like it's got some kind of limiters on, and then it's just going to go insane afterwards. Oh yeah, okay. I think we'll leave Cecil to not be floated for now. I can't be bothered to deal with that. But yeah, most of those reflects are just missing. Cecil's the only one that's been hit so far. I'd be very surprised if the entire battle went like this. After everything in the last hour. Okay, there you go, another big bang. Okay. Again, we've been collecting these Mega Elixirs. I'm not just going to sit them on the side and do a classic Final Fantasy player thing. I don't know if Meteor can be reflected or not. We'll find out the hard way. This battle's easy enough that I don't really mind if I die here. You guys will get to see a funny death. I think even his own reflector's not working at the moment. So, either way, it's good timing, I think. I think this battle's got to have a meteor. You're in like outer space. Got to be done. Nice. Okay, that was just in time. Still so far so good, and we're doing big damage, so I have no complaints so far. I can float Cecil by himself now. I think we'll summon a little bit here. There you go. A real move just came in. That's what I'm talking about. So you can see, I guess, as I'm wearing down the HP, the nasties are starting to come out. Okay, double drain. So stop trying to cast Reflect every single turn onto me. Let me put some more haste on. Can never have too many. Because there still hasn't been a black hole yet. Interestingly. By the way, I think Bomb is the only one I'm missing out of the summons now. I think Bomb is that one. I've killed a lot of them, but I couldn't get it. Yeah, still no sign of a black hole move, so I'm trying to keep buffing. Still waiting for something to happen. Something significant. Yeah, that's fine. Look at the way Cecil heals, it's just ridiculous. Not sure if the big bangs get progressively more powerful and stuff. I think Meteor's more fun to watch. Okay, another big bang. No, same power as previously, that's good. I mean, it just hasn't had... The Big Bang is the same power as the one that we had for the end of the storyline. If this is like a super boss version, it can't have the same power as the storyline. That's just wrong. But yeah, still no signs of anything worrisome. We saw a flare, but that was pretty much it. There you go. Now we're starting to see something. Okay. That's better. So I'm gonna heal Zeromus a little bit here, but it's not a big deal. Okay, the Reflect wore off. Nice. Okay, now we're talking. I think things are starting to happen now. So I think it's given you a chance to kind of get prepared, get ready. But now things are ramping up. Okay, good. Okay. Might as well stack a few things. I have a feeling that black hole's going to come and wipe all of this away, but... We did it? Wow. Okay. Come on, man. The other battle was more difficult, let's be honest. The Big Bang just didn't do enough damage, and it spent like 20% of the whole battle just casting Reflect. You have defeated me. I was unaware of the existence of those strong enough to do so. Now is the time to take a short sleep. I must rest. There you go, I guess. Farewell. Wow. So I believe that's that. I don't think there's a secret boss. Wow, I'm done. There we have it, my friends. 46 hours in. This playthrough is now concluded, pretty much. What is left? Let me have a quick look to see what even is left. Theoretically, even if I did want to show it. Let's have a look at the rooms I missed in the Lunar Ruins. Okay, so the first thing I'm missing is something called Caesar's Plate, and apparently there's one of them that looks like, one of the rooms looks like Mount Ordeal Summit. It says before going to the next floor, Caesar's Plate can be found in the stone where Cecil became a paladin. I mean, anytime I was on like a mountain type area, I just tapped X everywhere, so I don't know if I was already on there or not. At this stage, it would just be for the sake of completion, it's not that important. Let's see what else. Got the Dragoon Plate. Okay, so I was right. I was sure that there was some more stuff, and Cecil has a weapon called the Lightbringer. So the wiki says the Lightbringer appears in the advanced and complete collection ports and is Cecil's best weapon. It is obtained by performing noble deeds, as is a paladin's job. In Cecil's Lunar Trial, it randomly casts Holy when Cecil attacks with it. It has an attack of 255 and an accuracy of 49. It also adds plus 15 to strength, stamina, and agility. So that is the weapon. And in terms of how you get it, apparently you have to do... let me make sure I got this right. You have to do Cecil's Trial. You have to pass it 5 times. So these are the items that you can get during Cecil's Trial. Megalixir, Golden Apple if taken during Trial, Lunar Odin Grimoire, Scrap Metal, Dark Sword, Shadow Blade, Caliburn, Flandango, Lightbringer if passed 5 times. So yeah, obviously I'm not going to be doing that, but if you are an absolute completionist and you want every single weapon and piece of equipment in the game, you'll be having to do these trials multiple times to get a few extras as well. So also important. There's even a few little more Easter eggy kind of things. So for Edge, if you complete his trial for a second time, you get a magazine, which is apparently the kind of content that I guess someone like Edge would enjoy. You have... But it's not always the case. I mean, like for Kane, for example, if you complete it for a second time, you just get a Megalixir. So it's not always the case that you have to do it multiple times to get more equipment. But it's worth noting. So like for example, there's a Fiery Hammer for Sid, which I don't have. And my guess is you have to have completed all of those like taxi jobs basically before the timer ran out. And I couldn't do that, and I still got Lunar Ramu, so I was a bit confused. But I think the Fiery Hammer is basically the real reward if you manage to actually do it within the time limit. So stuff like that. I mean, it's not, for me at least, it's not like a huge deal. But there's definitely things that are missing here if you're after a sort of complete 100% run through of the game, including all possible equipment and that kind of thing. So that is what I have. There's also the Flam Princess thing. There's the Adamantite. There's the Adamant Armor as well. I think it's called the Adamant Armor in this version. I'm not sure. But honestly, I already gave it a few hours of attempts and I couldn't get it. It's definitely difficult. So yeah, in terms of things left to show that I could have shown, but it's going to be a bit grindy to repeat all of that stuff. And honestly, I don't think most of you guys are going to be that interested or you're going to gain that much utility from it. There's plenty of resources on how to find them anyway. I gave it a good go, but there's definitely some missing things. And it involves going back through these randomized rooms and trying to complete trials again and that kind of thing. So honestly, I've definitely had my fun. It's been a good, I think, 13, 14, 15 hours or so. since I've been doing the post-game, and I think for the style of game and the gameplay and stuff, that's more than enough for me, and I'm happy to conclude things here, having had a good time with the post-game as well. So I'm going to conclude this episode here. Like I say, a few items and pieces of equipment that are missing from rooms I either never triggered, trials I didn't repeat, or just things I generally missed. And alongside that, the main other thing is the Flan Princess situation with the pigtail. Again, if you're interested in that, you should be kind of looking up guides, but what I've shown you up until this point is already basically the general gist. You just have to really trust to your luck and just keep repeating the fight over and over and over and over again until they give you what you need. So it just depends how much time you have and how important it is to get the ultimate armor in the game. It's your call. Everyone's different. But for this playthrough, I'm going to conclude here, and the next episode I will just be kind of sharing my thoughts about the whole experience, including now the post-game as well, and truly wrapping up this playlist and moving on to the next game in the Final Fantasy franchise that I wanted to cover. And of course, because I'm going backwards in time, we're going to be doing Final Fantasy 3 next. But before that, conclusion episode, and then I'll have a little bit of a break from Final Fantasy once again. Well, Final Fantasy walkthroughs, should I say. Be focused on a few other things, and we'll be back with Final Fantasy 3 soon. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the post game and the final bosses as well. I will see you soon. Take care.